Well, if I could go back in my life and thank somebody, I would want to thank my father, first of all, and my mother. My mother helped put my dad through school, and my brother and I were young enough to see that, and she would work second and third shift. It was just through all that effort that my brother and I were able to go to college. I feel that where I am today in my life and career was really due in part to their hard work and stressing education. So I wanted to instill that in my kids. Well, I want to say the one pivotal moment in my life was when I was divorced and I had a young daughter, and we were going to the public schools in Cambridge, and she had really sort of outgrown kind of the whole classroom there. My father offered to give me the money to send her to an all-girls school. It was something that I just knew that I couldn't afford, and he gave me the chance to give her the chance to ultimately, when she graduated after 7 years, she was her class valedictorian. So I think that his investment really paid off. I call her a daughter in my heart. She's actually my stepdaughter. She wanted to go to college at Suffolk, and there really was no money. So my dad and my mother, because they had worked so hard and they were so frugal growing up in the Depression, they learned all those tricks. And so there was money set aside. And when they passed away, they left the money to me, and I couldn't think of a better way to use it. I'm not one for fancy cars or boats or anything. I said, you know what, this is going to help pay tuition. And, today kids have, they graduate with like $20,000 in student loans, and I just want to try and make sure that that burden is somewhat lifted from my girls, and that they don't have to worry about that part, that they can worry about learning and getting good grades. Allison has always been a professional student, and she's always loved learning, and I think I always felt like she got that from me. And then having met Jessica when she was 7, I love the way that she's taken to education, and she's just really excited about learning now. And I think she's going to find her dream in a couple of years when she graduates.